spin around. That's a present. Hang on. Hang on. Let's do this properly. I feel my.
We all know the order of the balls, right? Yeah. Because of this song.
Hang on. I just got the vibe that people want singing, more singing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to join in. Whereas we have a little bit. Here we go. It's not on the paper. Zucaloopy nuts are we, me and him and him and me. We'll show you what we can do with a load of balls and a snooker cue. Pop the red then, screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Zucaloopy nuts are we, we're all Zucaloopy. Dave, you're just in time for your solo, buddy. No, okay, don't bother it, that's fine. It's cool till he reaches the finals. And whether he wins or whether he does, I always find me eyeballs. Everything because he said Cliff's in the house! And then long John's he never ever got why the old mind boggle. Nowadays he pops a lot cause I wear these goggles. Zucaloopy nuts are we and him and them and we. We'll show you what we can do with a load of balls and a snooker cue. Pop the red then, screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue, pink and black. Zucaloopy nuts are we, we're all Zucaloopy. Right. Now, everyone that wasn't singing, I'm looking at you, sir. I'm guessing you voted Brexit. Do apologise for that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rabbit Hole live from the Oh, sweet Lord. Got the vibe.
I noticed you're not taking responsibility for any of the mechanicals now.
What do you mean? I'm riding the faders. Riding the faders, playing with my balls.
All right, here we go.
Okay, so round of applause for Katie. Because Katie was offering you shortbreads. Hands up who had the shortbreads. Laced with acid! Laced with acid! She also brought some dreamies for my cat. Laced with acid! Where are the other presents, guys? Katie brought some snacks for you. Snacks for my cat. Where are your presents? I've got the guitar's not from you. Listen, we've got a guitar and we've got some dreamies. That's not bad. Have you been swimming?
No, we went outside. We went outside. Oh, I'm a bit wet, look, from outside. Yeah?
Gentlemen.
You do the face.
Gentlemen, please, stand to attention. Catherine Boyle's in the house. Catherine Boyle is here. She demands your attention. Otherwise she'll put you down with a withering look. And her charming northern humour. Hey, you fucker. What the fuck is going on here then? I'll fucking stab you, you cunt.
That's only on a Sunday night.
You can kiss me on a Monday, a Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's the day of kiss. You can kiss me on a Thursday, a Friday, a Saturday. I am having piss. But you know, kiss me on a Sunday, I rest on a Sunday for that's my day of rest.
Should we discuss, Iain? What happened in the car park? Well, we went out to get some air.
She gave me a blowy. Yes, man!
No, I did not.
That's why they call it the blues. Laughing like children, living like lovers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Laughing like... Oh, there's the look we spoke of!
No, I'm talking to Iain and all of a sudden he says, can you pull my finger? Oh. So I did. Then I'm talking to him and he turns around to the wall and I think, he's looking at the graffiti. No, he was having a piss. Now, you can get too comfortable in a friendship and I think we might have reached that point.
I was just marking my territory. I don't want Matthew Wright coming to Brighton. You can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said, just in the good times. It's a game of give and take. Oh, can I
what the hell is this?
It's called singing, and it's because I'm inviting Jesus into my heart. And that's lock the door, Cliff. Here we go. Can I get a whipping? Well, no, listen, right. This is. Right. Okay. I don't want to tie in the two events, so forget the sad news event of today because. I put this in my bag before I heard the sad news event, right? I
thought we were going to not do this.
We're not doing it, but I've got to show them in this bag.
No.
I've got to show them.
This is a highly offensive.
Well, this is the thing. We're going to find out here who is based in science and who is based in fiction, fairy stories. Do you believe in fairy stories or do you believe in Stephen Hawking? I have with me in my bag, I've been using it as my mouse mat for the last 2 months.
He's been getting some very weird search results.
It's the devil's telephone. Now.
Oh, no.
No, isn't it funny? No, honestly, we're not going to do it. We were going to do it, but then someone died and thought, actually, that's really tasteless. But then I thought, it's not tasteless because it's just a bit of wood. And the pointer's in my jacket, which is there. Right, so, because I'm fascinated by reactions. I've genuinely been using this as my mouse mat. You'll see how faded it is. But who is scared by this? Yeah, laugh, and let the demons possess you! Oh, you love them because you are demonized. Here we go.
Sorry.
That's okay, no one's noticed. You get this out and it summons demons. So, right, Dan there has got, Dan's like aroused by this. Dan, by the way, Dan who don't know, Mugger Harris does a brilliant radio show, he's a brilliant artist, right? And Dan, Kath, can you go over to Dan? Let's get Dan's voice.
I can.
Let's get Dan, let's record Dan's voice for posterity, because he leads a kind of hedonistic lifestyle. He may not be around forever.
He certainly won't, the way he's carrying on.
But if it doesn't matter, because we can talk to him. Dan, why don't you tell the boys and girls what it is you've made?
I've made a Frank Sidebottom Ouija board.
Now, and he really has, and I've tweeted it. We'll tweet the picture again. It's at Mugger Harris, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Describe Frank Sidebottom with the big paper mache head. Describe the Frank Sidebottom Ouija board.
It's a Ouija board with Frank Sidebottom's head.
Frank Zappa, not Frank Zappa. Sorry, no, it's Frank Sidebottom.
Yeah. It's a paper mache head, and I thought to protect Iain from the evil ghosts, I'll produce a nice Ouija board that's only going to bring in non-evil entities like Zardos or whatever your mate was going about the radio.
Don't fucking mention Zardos.
Zardos? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
And that's it. That's the end of that. So it's a Ouija board with Frank Sidebottom's head on.
Yeah.
Can it only contact Frank and Chris?
And his character. No, maybe it might go a bit further. I haven't checked it yet.
Little Frank. Yeah. Little Frank's still alive. Unfortunately.
Everyone's dead to the cardboard head with the safe.
Oh, here we go. Oh, fuck. It says it's a call from a dead person. Hello? Hello? They're gone. It's because it's sweaty, the paper's coming off. We won't do it, but is anyone actually offended by this? Seriously, because I'm fascinated.
I'm not offended, but I wouldn't do one on my own.
Right. Who's going to do it?
Do you remember when we went to that haunted pub, right? And I gave you the old Billy Big Balls saying it was a load of nonsense.
Yes.
But at the same time, you sent me up into that very dark old room.
Yes.
On my own, and asked me to call out a specific name.
Call out Michael Hutchins!
I think I'd be safe.
He's doing jokes about asphyxie wanks. Bit too soon, mate.
No, I didn't. I mean, even though I knew it was bollocks, I didn't like the idea of being on my own in the dark.
You're a sensible lady.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
So you
That gives me the absolute creep.
tell me why this Ouija board, well, very low quality because the paper's coming off. Why this gives you the creeps, the willies? Hold it while you talk about it.
I'll hold your drink. No, you hold the Ouija boards.
Hold it. No, hold it.
I've got the pointers in my coat. I can get.
Join us.
Join us.
I think there's something in it. See, I don't think it's bollocks.
There is paper and ink, nothing else.
Right, no, I know. And here's the thing, I get it, because to me, honestly, I've been using this as my mouse mat, and it's a joke.
But you're a little bit spooky. You think there might be something.
Well, yeah, but not with this shit. I mean,
we did it at school at the Ursuline Convent in Wimbledon.
Ooh,
and
get
I
close,
did it with
Catherine.
Samantha O'Hagan in a corner of the hall.
Yes.
And she burst,
The Ouija board?
The Ouija board.
Okay.
And she burst into tears because she said that she shared a birthday with Elvis Presley, and that Elvis was coming to her, and then we got told off by the nuns.
I
bet you did.
Because Elvis had nothing better to do.
Well, look,
Elvis liked him young.
he did.
Priscilla was 13.
Apparently you like white knickers. Elvis Presley.
So the nuns
You
came
know, my
and
mum
told
did.
you off.
My mum did the Ouija board with her sisters,
Yeah, they don't like it.
and apparently the Busby Babes came through.
Who came through?
Busby Babes. They're the ones who died in the air disaster, right?
Do you know the Groucho Marx thing with the Ouija board?
No, hang on a minute. Come here. This is.
Here we go.
Now we're getting somewhere.
He was invited to a private party in America, and he was there, and Groucho Marx, the actor, was there as well, and they said, okay, can you ask the spirits any question at all? And he went, okay, how do you spell Albuquerque? And the spirits tried and got it wrong 5 times.
Oh. Yeah, but all that shows is that spirits are just as thick as we are.
So now.
You got your pointer out? Is that what's going on?
Well, here's the thing.
Again.
Who's done? Who's done it? Who's done the
Me.
Ouija board?
But I did it in France with a load of French kids, and strangely, it only spoke French.
Well, okay. Richard, you've done
I
it.
did it, yeah, and it worked. It worked for me.
See?
It really did work for me. I did it when I was about 14.
You're my fucking lawyer.
Hang on a
What
minute.
the fuck?
Did we know this
It all
before?
goes one way.
Hang on, Richard.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
Unlike the legal system, which is an ass.
I've only got one experience, and that was a middle name that I've got that nobody knows because it's part of the Armenian surname.
Yes.
And it's 3 letters, and it had 2 of those letters right. My finger was on the glass though at the time, so it could have been me.
So it's you.
Yeah. No.
And even then, you still couldn't spell your middle name properly.
There were 5 other people there at least. He said to exaggerate the story, but it definitely worked. 2 letters out of 3, and I stopped at that point. No, there were 5 people there.
Guilty. Put him down.
I think it works.
All right, we had Katie. You put your hand up. You.
Hang on a minute, lawyer in deception shop.
Well, okay, Katie's done it.
Yeah, it's the scariest moment of my life.
You wait. Go on.
Me and my friend Chris did it once. Chris is very interested in spiritual stuff.
Yeah.
And he decided to do a Ouija board, and he
Got Hitler.
got a spirit out.
Osama bin Laden. What was the spirit? What was it?
I don't know, I think it was my mum, but it was very scary.
All right, okay. And Dave, did you say you'd done it? Go on, Dave. Cliff, we'll go to you second. Dave, Kath, I'll talk to Dave.
I did it a very long time ago when I was about 18, and we got my grandfather, who died in the Second World War in the RAF.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, is this a message from me? And he said, no. And it's spelled out the name Neil, who was my best mate who was sitting next to me.
Yeah.
And it started spelling out B-U. And Neil straight away...
Neil Bums.
But Neil worked for the RAF as a technician, and he was working on Buccaneer aircraft at the time. And he said, is it Buccaneer? And he said, yes. And later that day, a Buccaneer crashed. And
Shut up!
Right, go to Cliff. Cliff, can we get the lights down any darker? Let's do this. Yes, sir. Go to Cliff. This is it, guys.
He's got his own mic.
I've got my own mic.
Oh yeah. Go on.
Well, I'm going to spoil the mood. It was invented in 1890 as a board game.
Yeah, Waddingtons.
Well, not Waddingtons, but a bloke who, although the bloke who invented it was, his company was called the Swastika Novelty Company.
Okay. Well, what I'm saying is, this is the pointer. But before we do anything, let's move on here. Is there anybody who's so offended by this that actually you want? No, I'm being serious. I know it's a bit like I know some people are. Is there anybody that's so offended that you actually want me to put it away?
The spirit of my dead
Be honest,
The spirit of your dead dad does. I will not laugh at you if you do. I promise, because I know that some people take this stuff really seriously. You know. It's gone in the bag. It's gone. Stop the music. It's gone in the bag. 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 Sorry. No, you have nothing to apologise for in the slightest. I apologise if we offended you in any way whatsoever. Genuinely. Thank you. I apologise. And actually, if I'm honest, I'm quite relieved. I really am. So thank you. I hope that wasn't too uncomfortable for you. See what you've done, Catherine? Don't worry, we can...
I really don't believe in that stuff, but I find it...
Okay, I can cheer things up a bit.
Shut the corner.
Now! She's dirty! Does that make me dirty?
No, it makes her very inappropriate.
Well, makes him a lucky kind of guy.
Shut a pony.
Okay. You got any requests?
What is your why?
Oh
no.
I don't think I have that one. Oh no.
That turned.
The what is your why? We got in trouble for that. Do you want to explain it?
We got contacted by her and she said, I feel like you're taking the piss out of me, so can you stop using it?
And we sort of thought she was being a bit prissy, but I was going through a period of, I'm just seeing if I've got it.
He was going through a period of being nice, and so he decided to drop it.
Doorbell. What? Hang on. Hello, caller.
It's on!
Hello? Iain, are you horny?
Was that Hardy Singh Foley?
We all are.
Hardy Singh horny.
I'm not getting involved in that potentially legal minefield.
It's only illegal if it's not true.
Somebody, Catherine, fucking hell. Seriously, I'm giving you the hand now. Or tell him off camera.
It's like a killing a bee.
No.
With double sugar pepper. Stetson.
Are you ever gonna finish?
I'm trying to find doorbells. I don't know where. I tidied them all up, and then I got rid of.
It's disgusting.
A biddly biddly bong. That's the best one.
I love my facts.
Don't be so silly, Cat.
It's disgusting.
That's not it. That's my son.
I like to boss of leash.
No. Sorry.
George, you're a fanny.
I don't know.
I don't know, mate. Neither do I.
No, neither do I.
Oh, does anyone want a conversation with Robo Dave?
Who's
that?
Who's that? Are you real?
Just shut it, pal.
Right, next. Come on, Kath. These people paid. How much did they pay for? How much was this show? £10. Fuck it. They've had. You've had fucking 10 quid's worth and then some. Whatever you get from now on is bonus material, right? Bonus. This is bonus. You had 10 quid like an hour ago. Fuck's sake, I was in the jungle. Fuck's sake. I'm somebody. I came third in the jungle. Hello, is that Jamie Lomas?
Hello, yeah, I wonder if you can help me. I'm trying to find my son.
You're trying to what?
I'm trying to find my son.
Oh. Okay, what?
Yeah.
Okay, can you...
Well, you're in Brighton this evening, is that right, Ian?
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, so he's a guy that always walks around with a guitar. His name's Joseph.
Hang on. The phone's gone. Let's try and call him back. Well, let's just say we've got a little bit...
service for
We've lost him. Well, let's open those all-important DNA results. He's your dad. He's your dad. Catherine, when we come to different places, we like to get a little bit of local history, a little bit of social history, find out what's been going on.
Yes.
And Catherine, pick up the history. Yeah. All right. Facts, history and facts. Love it. I'm going to make love to a fact. I'm going to fact a fact. But Catherine looked up famous Brighton residents.
Oh God, not this one.
We don't have to go into the details, but go through the list.
Hang on, well, give me a second.
Okay, well, you know, we've been on stage for about a fucking hour.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me you were going to go there.
We knew we were going to...
I said to you, oh no, this is a bit right, let's not do this, but you're bringing it up, so thanks for
I said let's not go into the details. I just thought it was funny, the list of celebrities from Brighton, and I think you're going to find it funny as well.
You're not.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the peals of laughter that roar... You thought the Ouija board was fucked up. I'm looking forward to the peals of laughter as you hear the list of famous Brighton residents.
No, you're not going to like it. It's going to be...
But go through the list that we had, please, and then get to that one when you get to it.
All right, well, I'm just assuming I'm going to find the right list. Thanks for springing this on me.
We talked about this in...
You're such a massive shit sometimes, Iain.
Here's the thing, right? My fear is that... have you seen any of the 3, now 4 versions of the movie A Star Is Born? Right, where the rugged, ever so slightly older, much more talented man takes a young loser with very little talent under his wing. Yeah, that's the plot of it's the plot of the film, Richard. Why are you going to have this argument with a fucking ghost on a Ouija board? Right. So, and eventually, the woman with the tiny talent
becomes Lady Gaga.
Yeah, so Lady Gaga's done it. Chris Christopherson did it with Barbra Streisand, and the guy ends up dead, and she ends up like a big superstar.
Oh, does he end up dead?
Oh, spoiler alert! Sorry. How can I spoil a film when there's been 3 versions of it already?
I tried to watch it 3 times and got really bored.
He kills himself.
Does he?
Yes, mate.
Okay.
Well, I've not seen the Lady Gaga version. Maybe it's a different ending. But we're going to go and see it on Tuesday, so we'll tweet you. But those are all the other versions. He dies. Right?
I'll give you a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Right?
And if thumbs up means he's still alive, thumbs down, he's dead. Now,
is it as good as Predator?
Predator.
Do you know what? The Predator.
3.5, whatever it is.
The Predator.
The Predator.
So what I worry is, right?
I've seen Congo and Anaconda.
Anaconda's a good film.
They were shit. The Predator doesn't even match up to that. In the words of Carol, wasn't even good enough to be shit.
I should have all of these clips.
I sent you that.
I know. Can you edit it so that
don't go and see it. It's a waste of time. It's a total waste of time. It's not even fun. Like The Mummy with Tom Cruise.
What's that? No, I was trying to find... I'm going to sort these clips out.
I take my road in the morning.
No, that's not it. Hang on.
You can hear what we say on LBC.
No. So, what I worry is that when you came in, you liked me more, and when you leave, you're like Kath more. So, we're going to do a little survey now, and we'll do a survey at the end. Shut up! We'll do a little survey at the end. Sexy ladies. There. Hands up if you prefer Kath now. Okay, I'll describe it. No, it's fine. I'll describe it for the people listening at home. Everybody put their hand up for me. And one sad, pathetic, horny loser put his hand up for Catherine. So what we'll do is at the end of the evening, we'll do the same thing, and we'll see. We'll just see if it changes or not. Catherine, over to you.
Well, you're making me do this, and I didn't want to. I'm just going to spell that out for anyone who's on the other side of the Venn diagram that is people that like me and people who are weird. So, there are loads of people from Brighton who are really important. Most of all, you.
You voted for her.
But also, like, I was saying to Iain, oh my God, there are people who are from, like, the world of science, humanities, I'm looking in Wikipedia, arts and politics, and then there's one who is under the, he's described as other, and his name is Russell Bishop.
Big up the Bish!
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the reason is because he's a sex offender.
Why would you put that in a list of local residents who are celebrities? Celebrities!
He's probably adding himself.
He's adding himself.
I don't think they're allowed computers where he is.
You could smuggle a computer up your bumhole now. Told you not to bring it up, and you insisted that they would like that.
Yeah, sex offender, and so bad a sex offender that he's got his own Wikipedia part on who's who in Brighton.
But don't click on it. That backfired. We'll cut that bit out.
That's your fault.
We know he's
really
bad. He's a paedophile, so yeah, we got that.
But, who else have we got? Let's have a look. Kate Blanchett, lived in Brighton for several years. Let's hold on to her, she's Australian. But
Kate Blanchett in the house. Is Kate here tonight anyway? Kate? What, is she? What? Hang on, what? Did you look?
Do you know what's really worrying me?
Yeah.
You know we were talking about wrath and wrath.
Yeah.
Star Trek, the Wrath of Khan.
Boom.
Yeah, but what? Okay. Go on, let's get this because it's important.
No, it's just been bugging me a little.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Because I don't know it as the Wrath of Khan.
It's
definitely the Wrath of
No,
Khan.
no, it's not.
It is the Wrath of Khan.
It's the Wrath of Khan. It's the Wrath of Can. That's a very clever joke. No.
The Wrath of Can.
Oh, she's genuinely pissed off. Right, okay. Let's see if we can talk to her sense of humour. Now,
Iain, you see now look, I think Deborah might be on my team.
I like your glasses, miss. Suddenly I don't mind being told off by you. Wow.
Don't go to the car park.
Don't go to the wet corner.
It is the Wrath of Khan.
No, it's not, it's the Wrath.
Well, no, but it's not. It's the Wrath of Khan.
But nobody says the Wrath.
Well, I say the Wrath of Khan, actually, so...
Yeah, but you also say milk.
Milk.
Oh, like, do you want a milkshake?
A milk.
This guy is schooling us. No, I don't think so. Milk.
The fuck is this?
Milk. And he said his kids are now saying milk, so he's passing it on.
Oh, she's shaking. Now Jonathan's having a go at me.
Good.
Okay, so I say milk. So what?
Milk.
Anyone else say milk? Milk. Yes, love. Get in there. So, Milksham.
That's a place.
Right. Hang on a minute. I'm taking linguistics from the Wrath of Khan. I got it right. I found it so hard to go against my natural instinct, which is to speak correctly, that I said Wrath of Khan. It's not the Wrath of Khan. But do any of the actors in the movie say it?
Yeah. What? Fear the Wrath of Khan.
Yeah.
I bet they do.
Fuck. I fear the Wrath of Khan.
Out on the Google.
Yeah. Well, do you know why they would say wrath?
Because they're American.
Thank you. Thank you. So,
No, but we publicised it as the Wrath of Khan.
it was 1982. Yes, no, Star Trek 2 was...
First date with my husband at the Wrath of Khan.
Really?
Are you still with him?
I am actually. It's our 25th wedding anniversary next month.
Hey! He's
a tolerant man.
He's got determination. He sees things through to the end.
Poor bastard.
Well, why don't you, for your anniversary, rent out a copy of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
We will.
Khan! So he goes in it in the film. Khan! The Wrath of Khan!
Hang on.
Fuck this. It's Star Trek. Oh.
You did it!
Star Trek 3 is The Search for Spock. Don't fuck me around. Come on. Star Trek 3 is The Search for Spock. Star Trek 4 is The Voyage Home, the good one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I know I'm right.
Is that the one where Spock dies with Guy
Not taking that call. We're going to go to YouTube. How to pronounce Roth.
Roth.
W-R-O-T-H.
No, I've not. Look. It's cracked already. I don't care. How to pronounce Roth?
Yeah, but if you type in the Wrath of Khan...
Yeah, but you put pronunciation British English.
Because I'm fucking...
Brackets posh.
Okay, this is how you pronounce it.
Grapes of Roth.
It's good. I didn't know it was going to do that. Right.
Somebody ringing up saying how it's pronounced.
You've worked out the act, correct? Absolutely spot on.
It's going to be William Shatner.
Hello, caller.
Pradeep. Oh, hello, Casey, by the way.
That was a poor Pradeep.
That was a terrible Pradeep.
But a good shout out.
Does anyone remember Pradeeps?
What are you doing, maths, Pradeep?
Yes, man.
Anyone remember casual racism? Yes, man. Do you want a Pradeep, caller?
Yes.
I could beat you.
Sorry?
Who could Pradeep me?
I could beat you both.
Alright, we've got a three-way Pradeep. We need someone to say, ready, steady, go. And it's ready, steady, go, Pradeep. That's when you do it, okay? Yeah. Are you ready, caller?
Yes.
Hang on.
Yes, man.
Yes, man. Again, that voice. I've got to do a little trick.
Never lost you.
I don't need any tricks.
Ready? Steady. Go.
She cheated!
By all means necessary.
Wrath of Cough.
And there we have our title for this podcast.
Well. She just did that joke.
Did you pronounce it properly?
Literally just did
She
it.
pronounced it right.
Okay, we're going to start the show again, I think. This is bollocks.
Is that the second time we've beaten you?
Now, you never beat me in a Pradeep. Do you know I've recently had surgery on my throat, and I didn't want to mention it. Oh, it's funny, yeah, throat surgery's funny. Throat surgery's funny. But a bit of my throat removed, the bit that extends the E's. And she knew that, and I didn't want you guys to know that. Hello, caller. Welcome to the Giggle Factory.
Hello there, Iain. How are you? Well?
That's a good boy. You as well.
Very well, caller, yes.
Good news. Listen, I've got a bit of an issue here. I've been with my wife for 25 years, but she can't work out the difference between wrath and wrath.
hang on a second, caller. What's your husband's name?
Martin.
Martin. Or Mark. Is your name Mark?
No, it's Martin. Mark here, yes.
Yes, Mark, it's your husband. It's definitely him. So, Mark, how would you pronounce it, Mark?
Well, it's Roth.
Huh?
Roth.
Roth. Russ. You're saying Wrath. She says Wrath. You guys were meant for each other.
Well, no. She's confused.
Warm yourself up. She'll be home in an hour.
Did you marry Father Christmas?
That was him. It's your husband. Hello. Have you got any kids? Because this might be them now. 3 kids. Hello, caller. Who is this, please?
We can either strum or bum. It's up to you.
We'll strum, please.
Okay, that's a joke for anyone who listened last night.
No punchline there. Okay. I think I'm done. Oh, I know what I wanted to do.
Go on.
Can we get? I need 4 volunteers. Lady at the back, come and join us. Round of applause, lady at the back. That's one. We need 3 more. I don't give a shit about those. Sorry? Sorry, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Sorry. Guy from America.
Oh, yes! He's come all the way from Las Vegas. Well done, bud. No, it's good.
I won't move, will it?
Don't Right. What's this say? No, all right. Mum, listen, I told you I'm... Come on, all right. Are you coming up?
Come on.
Right, okay. Dave, come on, you come up here. Round of applause to Dave. One more. Yeah, come on. Face the audience. This is something I wanted to test for ages, right?
Salamander man.
Come here, salamanders. That's well. Come here, everyone. Give me a hug. Come on, guys. Come on. Group hug. Go there. Yeah. Well, we can do that in a minute. Right, so face it. What I wanted to do is I wanted to see if there. I don't understand where we stand. You've seen things before. You know how things work, right? Now I'm over here. I don't
Welcome
know what
to the show.
What is right? I'm supposed to be.
Welcome to the show.
Shut up, fuck it. All right. Right.
I'll be quiet.
What I want. So please, who's making the noise? Someone over here is making a noise now. Just everyone be quiet, please. Were you here at the start of the show? Okay, that's great. Okay, right. So what I want to do, without any conversation, is I want you to make your gun noise.
Oh.
Because mine would be. Hang on, what? Oh, it's got a little one.
A layer fan.
A little one. What would your gun noise be? Hey?
That's like some kind of 18th century thing.
I've got to somehow get behind you to... Hang on.
Hold on.
Tragic comic molest audience.
Right, hang on. Fuck now. Now, why are you sat like this now? Now I feel intimidated. Hello. It should have been in. I don't know what is going on in here.
This reminds me of Barrymore. Not like that.
No swimming balls. No swimming balls.
I'm going to say, please, right. What are you sat down for?
I didn't want to spoil the view for everybody.
Okay. Well, let's hear your gun.
Oh, silence.
Sorry, that's a white back of mine.
That wasn't a silencer. Silencers.
No, that was a reload.
Hang on. What was this?
Cocky cock cock.
Cocky cock cock. Okay.
What's yours?
Pew! Yes! The Wild West. Pew, pew. Pew, pew.
Okay.
You don't know you're in there.
Now, let's scare everybody. Do it all together. And that's gun noises. Give them a round of applause. There we go. That feels,
Wow, good noises.
that was physically very awkward.
When you said about that in the rehearsal, I thought it wouldn't work. Then it did. How do I switch it around?
You said, hang on. This is physically very awkward. Steady. Shit.
Not.
Physically, okay, well that's number one. Right, okay, number two. Number two, we're going to compile a list of cons. This show, obviously, fair play. You've had more than a tenner's worth, you fuckers. This will be 25 quid in London. So cons, we're going to play con tennis.
Con.
Cons.
Like King Kong. King Kong.
No, that's Kong. Cons.
Well, pronounce it properly.
Cons.
Don't you?
I'm pronouncing it. I'm enunciating cons.
Condoms.
Not condoms.
Convicts.
Not convicts. No. Cons. It's a word. Cons. Matthew Wright. You're getting closer. No, that's cons. Cons.
He actually lives close, by the way.
Does he?
Yeah, his mother does anyway.
Well, I'm not going to go and pick on his mum. Not like him.
That's the sort of shit he would do.
But I could go back in time and no. So, cons.
Well,
Cons.
like,
Well, go on, yes, young lady.
But what's it short for, cons?
Well, con is not short, it's a word, cons.
So pros and cons are short for something, aren't they?
Prostitutes and constitutes. I made myself laugh with that. I didn't know how that sentence was going. No, thank you. Cons, I don't think is short for anything, is it?
Confidence trick. It's short for confidence trick.
I don't know.
is that what you mean, or do you mean like people who are inside?
You can keep shrugging and doing that, closing your eyes and going, yeah.
Contra.
Who's got a microphone?
Contra.
As in
Latin for against.
Yes.
Contraband.
Yes, mate. Well, hang on a second. Can I ask you, have you ever won any TV game shows? A genuine question.
Well.
Right, Claire, how many TV game shows have you been on? How many did you win, mate?
I've been on 4. I've won 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been on 5 and won 4. So
every versions are easier, though.
Well, I tell you what wasn't easier. The fucking come dine with me. I was on there with Lembit Opic. Oh my god. So cons. We're going to play contents. So I'm going to say something that's a con, and you're going to say something that's a con.
Okay.
And if you disagree with the con, if you disagree that it's a con, you know what a con is?
Yes, a negative.
Well, no, like a con. All right, the first one, bottled water is a con.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You got it.
Con Air.
It's not confidence trick. No, it's a con. It's contra. Not who said Con Air? Fuck's sake, James. James comes to every show, right? And I think at some point he's just building. Honestly, James comes to every single show. He gets buffer at every show. Didn't he? I bet you did. Oh, I bet you could ride him ragged. You could dry him out.
James has clearly been...
Turn him into a husk.
He's been pulling off.
But I worry that James is coming to so many that and that one day he's going to build up the confidence to say, I'm his dad. That's what I think is going to happen. Because we're both buff. We both got the physique. He probably works at it. I don't need to work at it. Right.
Go on.
And if you agree, you cheer, and if you disagree, you boo, you shout. I'm sorry, man. I didn't pay for the ticket to your fucking show. We should have finished 20 minutes ago.
Go on.
And okay, so bottled water.
The Kardashians.
Oh. All right, Katie. We know you got beef with the Kardashians, but I believe it's an ongoing legal case. You can't mention it here.
Conan the Barbarian.
No, shut up, son. Conan. What? No, it's Conan.
But he was trying to be Conan the Barbarian.
Why can't you pronounce films? Grated cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, you know it. Grace a con. Grated cheese is con.
And then you have to put the grater in the dishwasher, which costs you money, so you might as well buy it in a bag grated.
Yeah, everyone disagrees with you. They agree with me. Catherine.
Okay, Diet Coke. Don't sue me, because well, you can. I can't. I've got nothing.
Okay.
Go on.
I've got it. Buses.
Why?
Yes, man. I tell you why.
Why? Because they look like poor man's travel, but they're not. You have to be rich.
No. Well, because if I get on a bus, right, and I want to go one stop, I'm paying the same as if I go 10 stops. Exactly. The fuck is that about? That is a con.
Yeah, it's done by a massive go.
Cheap con.
One stop compared to 10 stops. Yeah.
This lady is really I'm angry, and I'm going to have to ask you to leave because I'm furious. You think the bus is on a con? Well, you're wrong.
It can be where otherwise. Apart from, the slow, very slow walking.
Well, run. I can't either.
Okay.
Go on, Catherine.
Facebook.
No.
No one's really living like that.
No.
If they're living like that, they're not on Facebook.
So be quiet. Who said Instagram? Right, well, no, okay. But we agree. Are we agreeing with Facebook? I think that's a little bit Jeff. I don't think that quite fits within the rules of con.
Come on.
It's not con, is it? And we're doing con as in contra, not as in confidence trick, just to clarify again.
Which of you people who are living your best life is on Facebook? The minority.
Well, but what lives they're living? You've been humiliated. You've been shamed by this wonderful, wonderful audience at Brighton. So I won that.
Okay.
Dan, could you escort her from the premises, please?
That's your mate and he's leaving. What does that tell you?
He doesn't like seeing you humiliated, and we're going to finish the show on that rather downbeat level. Before we do, I've just got to ask again the little survey. Let's see how things have changed. Who, put your hands up if I am your favourite out of the two of us.
Wow, a big 5. It is a bit better than it was.
Okay, and your hands up if Catherine is your favourite.
In fact, do with your voices.
Oh, no, don't do it. No, because it gets distorted. It's easy to fake that. Again,
you know what I really love as my victory lap, because I can't do a run round here, because it's very dangerous. If Joseph could come up and play a little victory tune.
Joseph, play your guitar. Joseph, play your guitar. Joseph, play your guitar. Joseph, play your guitar. Joseph, give us website and Twitters and things again.
Yeah, I've tweeted you, josephwarwick.co.uk.
I'm tweeting you.
Spelled like Dionne Warwick.
Spelled like Dionne.
Catherine, can I just say sorry, Catherine? You said Dionne Warwick. It's Dionne Warwick.
Well, I'm speaking for a British audience.
What shall I play?
One of your hits.
Fucking guitar.
One of my hits.
Oh.
Roscoe didn't do that. If you want to find out more about Joseph, I'm just tweeting him now. At J Warwick Guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, Brighton, you do us proud every single time. This has been The Rabbit Hole, live from the Carolina Brunswick in Brighton. I can't find the music. Keep applauding me. Guys, that was a great rehearsal. We're going to tape it now. Oh yeah, let's do. Tell you what, should we do one more Chaz and Dave song just to send Chaz on his way. Let me plug my phone in so that this thing.
It's going to be No Pleasing You. That's a bit slower.
Yeah, it's a good one. I saw them performing this live when I was in the audience. Jim will fix it. Dark days. Let's. Have you got your lyrics?
No. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hello.
You have no lyrics, sing rabbits.
You're
A rabbit.
You're not doing rabbit.
Rabbit.
This is a confidence trick. Oh, have you got the lyrics, Catherine?
Yeah.
Here we go. We love you, Chad. Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. When I built my life around you, I thought was right, but you never cared about me. Now I see the light. Oh, darling, there ain't no pleasing you. Yes, sir. You seem to think that everything I did was wrong. I should have learned it all along. Oh, darling, no pleasing you. And you knew I'd do it. You had me where you wanted to be, but you went and blew it. I ever done was only done with you, but now you can go and do just what you want to do. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna be made to look for no more. You've done it once too often. What do you take me for? Oh, darling, I ain't no pleasing you. You seem to think that everything I ever did was wrong. Only all along, oh darling, there ain't no pleasing you. Yeah, you wanted me. You went and blew it. Now everything I ever done was only done for you. But now you can go and do just what you wanna do. Tell you. You've done it once too often. What do you take me for? Oh, darling, here we go. Pleasing you.
I'd like to dedicate that to my wife.